everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to finally be showing you guys how I switch from one set to another without having to sew off the nails every 2 weeks. Okay, so first I'm going to be taking my electric file and I'm using a coarse bit because the goal is to get rid of as much acrylic as you can using this electric file. Again, I'm using my electric file and I'm just removing that gel top coat first, and then I add a little bit more pressure so that way I can start removing some of the acrylic. Also, the drill does need to be at a very high speed because you are trying to remove acrylic, so you don't want it to be at a low speed because it can take a little longer. And then also, because the drill is at a higher speed, you want to switch back and forth between 2 or 3 nails, because if you stay on one nail for a long period of time, then the nail can heat up and it can cause the client to kind of pull their hand back, which can cut you or the client. So just be careful. Definitely don't stay on one nail for too long. So we're finally done with removing acrylic. You don't have to remove every piece of color or every piece of glitter. Just remove enough acrylic off the nails so that way you can do the next set. I remove as much as I think that I need to do the next set. But leaving a little bit of color or leaving a little bit of glitter is not going to hurt. Now the next step is going in and reshaping the nail. You definitely don't want to go in too harsh, because if you do, the file can kind of snap the nail, but it's not a big deal. Just go in, add a new tip, and then reshape, and then start from there. I actually did snap a nail. I believe it's the next one. But like I said, no big deal. Go in and add a new tip, and then start new. So this is probably the most important step to me when doing acrylic nails. I am obsessed with this drill bit. Using this drill bit, if you go around the cuticle area to remove that excess shine, it will prevent lifting, because nothing is more annoying to me than when acrylic lifts. So I do think that nail prep is the key to an acrylic full set. So doing this step is kind of similar to doing an acrylic fill-in. I'm using this nude powder from Mia Secret, and I'm going to be adding this powder to, I think, about 4 of the nails, and then for that middle finger, I think I use a Valentino acrylic powder in the color Hidden Pleasure. So again, I'm just using this acrylic. I'm brushing it down the nail, and I'm going to do this for 4 out of the 5 nails. So I'm going to be using this Valentino Beauty acrylic powder in the color Hidden Pleasure, and I'm not adding a lot of acrylic because I'm going to be encapsulating some butterflies on this nail, and I never like to use a lot of acrylic when I do an encapsulation set because I don't want the nail to look too thick. So always keep that in mind. And sorry, I know my hand is in the way for majority of this part, but I'm just picking up some butterflies, and I got these butterflies from Glitter Planet. The link will be in the description, and I'm using my brush. My brush is a little wet so that it picks up the butterflies a little bit easier, and then I just place these on the nail, and then at the end I will be encapsulating this with a clear acrylic. Okay, so after I finish applying all of the acrylic, I'm going to go back in and then reshape the nail. And this is my favorite part because I like seeing those nails go from looking all dull to back in sharp and crispy again. So yeah, just use this file. I get my files from Amazon, and this is like one of the coarser ones. I believe it's a 8080 bit one, which is probably I think the coarsest one that I could find. Now this part can be a little bit tedious. I'm going to be using a gel polish to create V-tips on the nails. I'm using about 4 different colors, and I'm not using a nail art brush. I'm going to be using the brush that comes in the gel polish bottle, because I feel like I can get straight and precise lines with using this brush. If you need to use a nail art brush to do a little outline before, that's completely fine. But for here, I just was able to use the brush that came in the bottle. So our final step is to add a clear top coat to all of the nails, and then you're going to cure this for about 2 minutes in your UV light. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.